Welcome. Have you ever wondered how some people manage to save so much money? Today, we're uncovering the Chinese secret to saving money. It's a fascinating blend of old traditions and modern practices that can transform your financial life. Did you know that the average Chinese household saves about 30% of their income? That's nearly double the average savings rate in many Western countries. Also, China's personal savings rate is one of the highest in the world, reaching around 46% in 2021. These numbers are shocking but true. What's their secret? It's not about earning more, it's about spending wisely and saving smartly. In this video, we'll explore 6 unique strategies rooted in Chinese culture. You'll learn about embracing minimalism, leveraging community power, and more. Each chapter reveals a practical tip you can start using today. Here's a teaser. Did you know that using cash can help you spend up to 18% less? Or that barter trading is a $12 billion industry? These are just a few of the hidden gems we'll uncover. Stay tuned to learn how these simple yet powerful strategies can help you save more and live better. Let's get started. Chapter 1: The Art of Frugality, Embrace Minimalism. Let's dive into the Chinese secret of living with less and saving more. Embracing minimalism isn't just about having fewer things, it's about focusing on what truly matters. The idea is simple: prioritize your essential needs over your wants. In China, minimalism is a way of life. It's about finding joy in simplicity. Did you know that according to a 2020 survey, 70% of Chinese millennials practice some form of minimalism? That's a significant number. This approach not only saves money but also reduces stress. Start by decluttering your space. Look around your home and identify items you don't need. You'd be surprised how many things you can live without. This process helps clear your mind and your environment. It's a win-win. Another key aspect is mindful spending. Before making a purchase, ask yourself, do I really need this? This simple question can save you a lot of money in the long run. It's all about making intentional choices. Interestingly, a popular Chinese proverb says, "A good fortune may forebode a bad luck," which may in turn disguise a good fortune. This means that sometimes, what seems like a small sacrifice now can lead to great benefits later. A practical tip is to adopt a cash-only lifestyle. When you use cash, you physically see your money leaving your hands. This makes spending feel more real and can curb impulse buying. Studies show that people who use cash tend to spend 12–18% less than those who use credit cards. You can also try the 30-day rule. If you want to buy something, wait 30 days. If you still want it after that period, go ahead. Often, you'll find that the urge to buy fades away. Chapter 2: Cultural Wealth, Traditional Practices for Modern Savings. Now, let's explore some traditional Chinese practices that promote saving. These customs have stood the test of time and can be incredibly effective. One such practice is collective family savings. In many Chinese families, it's common to pool resources together. This method allows for larger investments and shared financial goals. It's a great way to build wealth as a unit. The concept of red envelopes is another fascinating tradition. During special occasions, like the Lunar New Year, money is given in red envelopes. This symbolizes good luck and is a way to save and share wealth within the family. Did you know that according to a study by HSBC, 63% of Chinese parents save specifically for their children's education? This shows a strong commitment to future generations and underscores the importance of planning ahead. Another practice is the circle of trust. This involves a group of friends or family members who contribute a set amount of money into a common fund regularly. Each member takes turns withdrawing the fund for personal use. This rotating savings system is based on trust and helps everyone save consistently. A quote from the book Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki resonates well here. The single most powerful asset we all have is our mind. If it is trained well, it can create enormous wealth. Traditional Chinese practices emphasize education and knowledge as pathways to financial success. Investing in education is seen as a top priority. The Chinese believe that knowledge is the best investment you can make. This mindset leads to better job opportunities and higher earning potential in the long run. Additionally, frugality in daily life is a common practice. Simple habits like cooking at home instead of dining out, using public transportation, and repairing items instead of replacing them can add up to substantial savings. Chapter 3: The Power of Community, Leveraging Group Economics. Let's talk about the power of community when it comes to saving money. In China, people often use group economics to their advantage. This means leveraging collective buying power to get better deals and discounts. One popular method is group buying, known as tuangu. This involves gathering a group of people interested in purchasing the same product. By buying in bulk, they can negotiate significant discounts. It's like having your own personal Costco, but with more flexibility. For example, a study found that group buying can reduce costs by up to 30%. That's a huge saving. You can try this with friends or family for items like groceries, electronics, or even vacations. Another interesting practice is community-supported agriculture, CSA. In China, many communities support local farmers by purchasing shares of their produce. This not only ensures fresh, healthy food but also supports local agriculture. Plus, it's often cheaper than buying from supermarkets. Did you know that according to the International Fund for Agricultural Development, IFAD, CSA programs can cut food costs by 20%. That's a win for your wallet and your health. Chinese communities also use collective bargaining for services. For instance, neighbors might band together to negotiate a better deal for internet or cable services. The more people involved, the stronger their bargaining power. A famous Chinese proverb states, "A single tree makes no forest, a single string makes no music." This highlights the importance of unity and collaboration. By working together, you can achieve more than you ever could alone. One practical tip is to form a buying club with friends or colleagues. Agree on items everyone needs regularly, like office supplies or cleaning products, and purchase them together. You'll be amazed at the savings you can achieve. Chapter 4, Mindful Spending, the Feng Shui of Finances. Now, let's explore the concept of Feng Shui in financial management. Feng Shui is about creating harmony and balance in your environment. When applied to finances, it can help you make mindful spending decisions. The first step is to align your spending with your values and goals. Ask yourself, does this purchase bring me closer to my financial goals? This simple question can help you avoid unnecessary expenses. A study by the American Psychological Association found that mindful spending can reduce financial stress by 28%. It's not just about saving money, it's about creating peace of mind. Another key principle is to eliminate financial clutter. Just as physical clutter can disrupt your living space, financial clutter can hinder your financial health. Simplify your finances by consolidating accounts, automating bills, and tracking expenses. A quote from the book Your Money or Your Life by Joe Dominguez and Vicki Robin sums it up perfectly. Financial independence is about having more choices. By reducing financial clutter, you gain more control over your money and your life. Feng Shui also emphasizes the importance of balance. This means finding a healthy balance between saving and spending. Set a budget that allows for both necessities and some fun. It's okay to enjoy your money, as long as it's within your means. Did you know that according to a survey by Bankrate, 55% of Americans don't have a budget? Creating a simple budget can be a game changer. It doesn't have to be complicated. Just track your income and expenses to see where your money goes. Another tip is to create a designated space for managing your finances. Just as Feng Shui recommends having a peaceful, organized area for work, you should have a space for your financial activities. This helps you stay focused and reduces stress. Chapter 5, Hidden Gems, Uncovering Underrated Money-Saving Techniques. Let's dive into some lesser-known Chinese money-saving techniques that can make a big difference. These hidden gems are practical and easy to implement. First, consider barter trading. This ancient practice involves exchanging goods and services without money. It's a great way to get what you need without spending cash. For example, you could trade homemade goods or offer your skills in exchange for something you need. According to a study by the International Reciprocal Trade Association, barter trading is a $12 billion industry. That's a lot of people saving money. Next, let's talk about homemade solutions. In China, it's common to make things at home instead of buying them. This includes everything from cleaning products to skincare. Not only is this cheaper, but it's also often healthier. A popular Chinese proverb says, "Frugality is the mother of all virtues." This highlights the importance of being resourceful and creative with what you have. Another underrated technique is buying second-hand items. Thrift stores and online marketplaces can be gold mines for bargains. In China, buying used items is not only accepted but encouraged. It's a smart way to save money and reduce waste. Did you know that according to a report by ThreadUp, the second-hand market is expected to grow 11 times faster than the retail clothing sector by 2025? That's a clear sign that second-hand shopping is on the rise. Repairing instead of replacing is another valuable habit. Before throwing something away, see if it can be fixed. This not only saves money but also helps the environment. Many Chinese households have a fix-it mentality, ensuring items last as long as possible. Consider growing your own food. Even if you don't have a garden, you can grow herbs or small vegetables in pots. This can cut your grocery bill and provide fresh, healthy food. A quote from the book The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo is relevant here. The question of what you want to own is actually the question of how you want to live your life. By choosing to repair, reuse, and grow your own food, you shape a more sustainable and frugal lifestyle. Chapter 6. The Long Game, Investing with Patience and Prudence. Now, let's focus on the Chinese approach to long-term investments. This strategy is all about patience and prudence. The first step is to prioritize education. In China, investing in education is seen as crucial. Knowledge opens doors to better job opportunities and higher earning potential. According to a UNESCO report, China's literacy rate is over 96%, reflecting the high value placed on education. A famous Chinese proverb states, "Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere." This underscores the long-term benefits of investing in knowledge. Next, consider the power of compound interest. The earlier you start investing, the more your money can grow over time. Albert Einstein called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. It's a simple yet powerful concept. Did you know that according to a study by Bankrate, those who start investing in their 20s can retire with 3 times more money than those who start in their 30s? Starting early makes a huge difference. Diversification is another key principle. Spread your investments across different assets to reduce risk. This could include stocks, bonds, real estate, and more. The goal is to have a balanced portfolio that can withstand market fluctuations. A practical tip is to invest in index funds. These funds track a market index and offer a simple, low-cost way to diversify. According to a study by Vanguard, index funds outperform actively managed funds over the long term. Another strategy is to focus on long-term goals. Avoid the temptation of quick profits. Instead, invest with a horizon of at least 5 to 10 years. This patience often leads to better returns. A quote from Warren Buffett is apt here. The stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient. Patience is indeed a virtue in investing.